Hey there, Kimball Roundy here. Just sitting at my desk here. It's actually, holy crap, it's 4:30 in the morning. I've been doing an all-nighter working on my latest program, 5-Minute Mogul, and this idea popped into my head, so I wanted to share it with you. It's a pretty cool way of thinking about how you can increase your leverage and how do these people who are making 7 figures a year, making millions of dollars online, millions of dollars in their business, get to that point? What's the leverage steps that they progress through? What is it that you're going to have to do to get to the point where you're making $1 million a year or more, or even just get to 6 figures, even just to that level? How can you expedite that process and increase your leverage and your ability to do that? So I laid out this little, I haven't even really given it a name yet, but essentially it's a leverage matrix. So how to increase your leverage. And if I'm slurring my speech, I'm not drunk, I'm tired because, like I said, it's 4:30 in the morning. So how to increase your leverage, how to essentially go from here to 7 figures, right? How do you get from brand new, just getting started, all the way out to making 7 figures a year in your business? And this is essentially the process that you're going to need to follow, or what it's going to take for you to do that, if you will. So what you can see up here on the top is you as an affiliate, or I might say your primary opportunity. Essentially, that's you selling someone else's stuff, whether it's just affiliate products online, if you're just an affiliate marketer selling widgets or other people's info products, or doing using other people's systems and things like that, or some sort of primary opportunity. You're selling your pills, potions, lotions, weight loss products, whatever it is. That's the top side, which has a component of increased leverage there. And then the bottom is you as the quote-unquote guru, where essentially you're getting to the point where you're selling your own stuff. And this is, from the least amount of leverage, better, even better, best. And I'll explain sort of the flow and how that all works. So obviously up here, you're an affiliate and you're trying to use free traffic, and I put free in quotes because nothing is free, right? You're using free traffic strategies, meaning Facebook or blogging or SEO or whatever, and that's one way to do it. There's people out there making lots of money doing free traffic stuff, and selling affiliate products with free traffic stuff, and there's lots of courses you can buy that teach you how to do that sort of thing. But ultimately, when I say free, in the quotes, nothing is free. The one thing that you're going to be spending is your time, and a lot of the time you're going to spend a lot of it, but you can get to that point. You can start to get to success, but one of the quickest and fastest and easiest ways is to get someone else to spend their time and or resources on your behalf, for which you are willing to pay them for. And by someone else, I mean Facebook, right? If you can go to Facebook and say, instead of me doing status updates all day long and trying to just build a community and doing this free stuff, will you just send traffic to my website for me if I pay you? That's what Facebook pay-per-click is, right? You go, you set up ads, you target it to the people that you want, and Facebook sends people to your site, right? Sends you traffic. So that's getting other people to do this. So Facebook now is doing the free stuff for you. They're the ones doing the work. You're paying them a little bit for that, and as long as you're making more, right? If you're making more money than it's costing you on affiliate commissions, then you're profitable. So you spend $100, you make 100 in affiliate commissions back. Depending on how far out and how long you get paid, you get that money back. You can spend $100 again, make more affiliate commissions. Maybe you're generating leads in the process, depending on how your funnel's built and all that. There's a whole, should be like a spectrum here of things that you have to do. Maybe I'll do another video that diagrams out more of a spectrum of different ways to increase your leverage as you go through this. But essentially, you got free stuff, You're selling affiliate products, you're trying to do free marketing stuff, and that's a way to do it. You can make money, you can definitely get to that point, and most of the people watching this are probably at that point, because this paid idea is scary to a lot of people. The idea of risking your hard-earned money on something that may or may not pay back is a scary thing, but this is really where your leverage begins to go up, because now it's not just you. There's only so much time that you have. There's only so many things you can do. You can't master SEO and do SEO all day, and master social media and do social media all day, and master video and do video marketing all day. You can't do all of those things yourself, right? So if you're really good at one and you like doing videos or whatever, then do video marketing. But ultimately what you want to do is go out and get other people who have very, very good skill sets to do the work for you, meaning Facebook, maybe it's Bing, or if you can get on Google or Yahoo, or buying solo ads or any other media buys, PPV, PPC. There's tons and tons of places that you can get paid traffic, and then you just make sure that you're sending it to a product that's going to convert at a high enough level to make you at least your money back or more. Maybe you put an opt-in form in the path there so that you're collecting leads plus making your money back. Drive traffic, collect leads, make your money back, and you create this cash machine, as I like to call it, in the 5-minute mogul system. So one way to increase it is to go from free to paid. Definitely a great way to increase your leverage, because now you're reaching out and you're leveraging the time and the talents of other people, other companies, and those companies are out there now sending you the traffic so that you're not having to do it. And as long as you've got it set up properly, you can be profitable in that process and increase your leverage by continuing to invest in your advertising, continuing to build and get more and more leads and traffic coming back to you. The next major step is to become a guru, and I put a 10x here because literally I've done the math. You can go 10 times with the same amount of advertising investment. So once you've moved over to paid, so maybe your process is you're going free, you make $100, great. Don't just spend that $100 on dinner or whatever. Put it into some paid advertising and start getting to this next level here. And then once you've established something, you've learned a skill, you've got somewhere to the point where you can become a guru, and it doesn't have to be anything extravagant, right? Mark Hoverson calls them caffeine products in his info product blueprint that he did with magnetic sponsoring. It's something that's very simple, a skill, an insight, training, whatever it is that you can do, that you can teach, that will help someone. That's really what it boils down to. Do you have something to teach that will help someone that's worth more than the $20 or $30 or $50 or $100 that the person has in their pocket, and they would more than willing to give you for that information, for that training, for that knowledge, whatever it is? Then you have a product. You don't have to be the next guru. I say guru because you're moving in that direction, but what it is there something that you can teach, right? If you've gone through this process and you know how to get free traffic with social media, everybody's trying to figure out how to get free traffic with social media. So if you find some niche, some gimmick, some trick, some process, whatever it is, and you can outline that in a video or a 2-step or 5-step or 7-part video series or whatever it is, and you want to sell that for $30, that's a product. If you know how to get paid traffic and you get really good at solo ads or PPC or Facebook PPC or whatever, look at Michelle Pasco-Solido. She mastered Facebook PPC, doing it as an affiliate. And then guess what she did? She partnered up with Lead System Pro and created a product teaching Facebook PPC, and now she's everywhere speaking on stage. Well done, Michelle. Awesome. That's exactly what I'm trying to show you how to do here, okay? So do free stuff, get into paid stuff, master a skill through this process so that you can create your own product. And the reason you want to create your own and start selling your own product is because you can 10x. Literally, I've done the math. You can get 10 times more results out of the same marketing dollars without putting a single dollar in. You get 10 times more results back. And the reason, the way that works is simple. If you're an affiliate up here, And let's say that your affiliate program, best case scenario, pays 3 weeks to 30 days, right? That means that if you spend $100 here on Facebook ads, for example, and it works out awesome, perfect, whatever it is, maybe you get a bunch of leads and you get your $100 back. Well, guess what? That $100 is locked up for 30 days. So you put a $100 advertising budget out there, you generate sales today, 30 days from now, or 45 days, depending on when their pay cycle is, weekly, monthly, whatever, you're going to get that money back. You can spend that $100 again, right? So you get to spend it once every 30 days. Well, if you are doing your own product and you have your own merchant account, for example, set up, you can take that $100 and with your own merchant account, generally it's it's actually usually 2 to 3 business days for you to get your money back. So you spend the same $100 on Facebook ads, advertising with the same advertisement, sending it to your own page instead of someone else's, selling your own product instead of someone else's, and that $100, let's say you get, for your $100, let's just make it easy and say you got 100 leads, plus you get $100 back. My writing's terrible. You get that 100 leads today, you get $100 back in 3 days. 2 to 3 days. Let's just say it's 3 days for math's sake, right? 3 days from now, you got $100 that you can spend again. So you spend it in 3 days. You get another 100 leads, another 100 leads, another $100 in 3 days. So every 3 days, you can spend that $100 again. Well, what's 30 days divided by 3? 10. You can spend that $100 10 times. 10 times you can spend that $100 instead of once, simply because you created a very simple starter product teaching something that you learned throughout this process up here. Something very simple. It does not have to be groundbreaking or earth-shattering. It's simple, something that you can put your brand on, that you can teach, that will bring value to the marketplace. Very easy to do. You start selling your own stuff, you just 10x'd your leverage with the same marketing dollars without putting another dime into your marketing budget, going from here to here, you get 10 times more results. That's what we call leverage, okay? Now, once you've established this, then you do, to go back to Michelle Pesco-Salido again, you take the same process that she did, and you move over into this quadrant, and I put a 1000x here, and it's probably even more than that, but this is getting to the point where you're on this quadrant where it's your own product still, but you're getting affiliates, joint venture partners, and ultimately to the point where you have members and systems. And the difference of what I mean by those is, obviously you know what affiliates are. That was you up over here, right? And here. So what you're doing is now you're getting other people like what you're doing right now. You get 1,000 other people to go out and do some free stuff. Maybe you get 100 other people to go out and do some paid stuff. Now they're spending their time, they're spending their money marketing your stuff in hopes that they can have you pay them in 30 days. So now you didn't have to come up with marketing budget, you didn't have to come up with anything. You just take the same product that you're selling yourself here and you say, hey, this is converting for me. I'll pay you 30, 40, 50%, whatever it is, on an affiliate program if you'll market it for me. And you go out and get affiliates. Maybe they're your customers, right, that you're doing here, saying, hey, refer somebody, right? So you're getting customers here, and then you're showing them, hey, they can also sell it, and you'll teach them how. And that can be part of your training, is teaching them how to sell your own stuff, right? So how to go 1000x from 10x to 1000x is get 100 affiliates out there that are all doing paid traffic, free traffic, blogging about you, videos about you, etc. And And then increase that by getting what I call joint venture partners or super affiliates. Those are people like me with a list of 500,000 people, or not even necessarily 500,000, but just a really good following, and you get them to promote for you, and then you get these huge surges of people. And in both of these cases, it's sort of like a one-time thing. Maybe you do a launch, maybe you do whatever, and you get some affiliate that's going to mail for you or do a webinar with you or whatever, and it's kind of these one shots, boom, 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 these injections of leads and cash and whatnot coming into your system, and then you continue to build those relationships, launch new products, and roll that out to them. And as long as your stuff's converting and your affiliates are making money, you can convince them to keep coming back and promoting your stuff over and over, because they know every time they send an email with your stuff or do a webinar with you, they make some money. The biggest thing and the ultimate leverage point, I think, which is why I've done it over and over and over in my career, is creating systems. And by systems, I don't just mean a product or a membership site. What I mean is something where you're creating the ability for someone to come in and use your product and your membership site to generate leads for their own business. So they're not just an affiliate sending you traffic and hoping to get a commission, but they're using your brand and they're using your name and they're using your stuff, just like I did with my first system in 2005, the Score at Will system. Then I had a Prosperity Freedom Builder system. Then I launched the Spiderweb system, and it absolutely exploded. We had 600,000 affiliates come in and built a massive downline of 31,000 people without ever talking to a single person. And all of that happened because it was a system that people were coming in. They wanted to generate leads for their own business. They wanted to sell their own stuff. They wanted to use my tools and my capture pages and my stuff up over here and over here to generate leads for their own business and use it as a business building tool or system, versus just an affiliate program where they don't get access to any of the leads that come in or anything like that. They're just hoping to get a commission. So you do get massive leverage by getting affiliates and JVs. You get the ultimate leverage by turning those affiliates and JVs into people who are using a system. Think magnetic sponsoring, think Lead System Pro, think Spiderweb system, think Carbon Copy Pro. All of these 7-figure-a-year earners have what? A system and at least affiliates and JV partners who are out there promoting their stuff. Some people make millions of dollars in network marketing for sure, selling other people's stuff, but pretty much all of them, most of them, get to the point where they're at least doing their own trainings, they're selling their own books and tapes and CDs and things like that, and that's really where the fastest way to get up to this is to create systems for your teams and your own products and your own trainings and things like that. So the leverage matrix, leverage quadrant, whatever you want to call it, going from free, selling other people's stuff, trying to market it for free, to paid, taking the same paid dollars, putting it to your own product, taking that own product, once you've got it converted, getting JVs and affiliates, and then moving it to a system, is how you go from nothing to 100x in leverage. So it's an idea I had literally a few minutes ago, and hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find out more about how to do this, that's what the 5-Minute Mogul is all about. It's a pretty cool idea. I actually built a system, again, around the idea of a Monopoly board. So literally you click on spaces around the board, and in the video or in the middle the video plays, and there's some tutorial videos and buttons and things like that that show up in the middle, and it's literally as simple as playing Monopoly, moving your way around a game board, and it takes you from the process of how to set up affiliate income streams and start doing this. Along the right hand side of the board is how to get free traffic. Along the bottom of the board is tutorial videos and everything about how to get paid traffic. And then along the left-hand side going up is how to create your own products and get affiliates and build out marketing systems. So teaches you this whole process here, all in one space. Oh, and it's free. So 5minutemogul.com, number 5minutemogul.com. It's a 100% free system to use that will teach how to go from here to here. That simple. So check it out, and I'll see you on another video.